Hello guys, today we're going over the box office sales. There were some surprising sales still, but the upside surprise we took number one. This might be one of STX's first major successes. The upside was grossed $19 million. That movie is becoming a surprising success, $19 million, and knocked Aquaman out for number one. It was projected to be at number one. Aquaman grossed $287 million worldwide. $287 million. They haven't added the foreign sales yet, so it's slightly over $1 billion. A Dog Way Home grosses $11 million. So that movie is doing pretty well. Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse is still surprisingly doing well. I thought this movie would flop just because nobody wanted an animated Spider-Man film, but I guess it's still selling. Escape Rooms dropped 51% to 32 million. A lot of people probably wanted to see it, but it'll probably be forgotten anyways. It's a horror movie. Horror movies kind of do their own thing. Mary Poppins Returns is still selling okay. Selling million to around 150 million. But Bumblebee is now at 108 million domestically. On the basis of sex, and a movie I never heard of, $6 million to around $10 million. The Mule, $5 million to around $90 million. Vice goes $3 million to around $45 million. No one wants to see that movie, despite being nominated for Oscars. Bohemian Rhapsody got a nice bump from the Golden Globes, reaching $198 million. Replicas got $2.5 million to. No one wants to see that movie. If the Bell Street Could Talk, movie I'm never gonna see. So $2.3 million, good for that. Good for it, selling $7 million. Wealth Breaks the Internet is still selling. Is still here. $2.2 million out of $190 million. We also have Green Book, which is still selling okay, $48 million. Second Act, $46 million. Another STX film. A Star Is Born sold $203 million. The critics are probably crying that it didn't win the Golden Globes because they were expecting that to win almost all of the awards. You can't just give all the awards for one movie for no reason. That's because you like it. That's because film critics because they hit all the points for diversity in that. Next we have The Favorite and Mary Queen. And most of the indie movies. Holmes and Watson's drops 82%. It's not really, the sales are not really complete. They're not done yet because some movies are not even on the list, like Mortal Engines, but I think that movie probably was discontinued. Some of the movies that are still selling in theaters, but not here. Nutcracker in the Four Realms is a massive flop. We all already know that. The Grinch is not even on the list yet. The sales for movies are not in yet, so now top 2018 movies haven't not been updated yet. I want to see the full weekend slot. Weekend estimates still is the same. They usually update the Grinch is not on here. That's one proof that this sales isn't as complete yet. But some of these movies no one wants to see. Replicas is a movie that nobody wants to see. Dog's Race Home will probably make back its money. The Upside is doing actually pretty well for being a January movie, and there's no movies coming out next week, so it could make number one again next week. So The Upside, good for them. It's probably doing well because it has Kevin Hart in it, and the whole controversy over him and the Oscars. It's probably making people want to see this movie. The Oscars inadvertently made this movie successful, even if it's a good movie or a bad movie. You can probably thank the Oscars for this movie's success. No, not that person. Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart's gonna be in the Jumanji sequel. Probably gonna see that, but the Upside will probably do well thanks to the Oscars. The Oscars probably screwed themselves over making this movie a success. So that's the box office update. Aquaman reached $1 billion at the box office if you didn't see already. Aquaman is the first DC EU movie to reach $1 billion, the first DC EU movie to pass $1 billion. And that's basically it. Aquaman grosses $1 billion.